the same intensity, the competitive drive.
I want to win. I love winning.
Wow, I got a lot of energy right now. I'm telling you.
Spiking right now.
I may or may not have just drank some caffeine. Welcome back to another Road to Pro installment, Monday video, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to be working on wedges. We're switching things up a little bit. Not only am I working on wedges, but today I'm going to be playing Micah in a wedge competition at this par 3 course. Also, kind of an apology here, kind of not, but the last 3 out of the last 4 videos have been out here at this lit par 3 course. So if you guys are getting tired of it, I'm sorry, but it's very fun to film at night when the lights are on. So that's what we've been doing recently, and we will be switching up and obviously playing more in the day. But this is post Sunday match. Obviously, we just had a Sunday match. If you guys haven't watched that, it was a fun one. We played Coyote Ridge, one of the tightest golf courses I've ever played. So that Sunday match went pretty decently well. Don't give the video away, but here we are on Monday. We're playing a Monday match, but it's par 3 challenge, wedges only, which is going to be switching up. We've never done this before, but the same intensity, the competitive drive, it's still going to be there.
This is a Road to Pro series, so Garrett is like in the process of figuring out what it takes to get better, and I think that in order to get better, sometimes it's really good to play, and to have competition. So that's what he's doing today. Waters Creek, there's no holes more than like 100 yards out here, so you got to dial in your wedges.
I actually learn more on the golf course than I do on the range, because I'll go to the range, and any of my friends know this, but I'll play on the range before a tournament even. I'll stripe it, hit it dead straight every single time, not miss a shot. Then I get on the course, 165. And it's just like, where did that come from? I feel like a lot of you guys could probably relate, but I am definitely a Ranger Rick. I get on the range and I dial it in. Once I get on the course, I have a track record of not dialing it in. So today, we're playing the golf course. We're having a match. It's not a Sunday match. It's a Monday match. It's switching it up entirely. Let's get it going. It's a 6-hole par 3 course. This first hole is only 60 yards, so I feel like we're gonna have a lot of 60 degrees. What?
There's a turf strip that goes all the way from one end of the range to the other end. And for some reason, I just feel like I want to sprint all the way down.
That's what he's talking about. See that turf right there?
It's just one long entire strip and it's dead straight.
And it just makes you want to run.
Challenge. Hit a wedge from one side to the other and it has to stay on the mat.
That is hard. We might have to do that eventually. But here we are on the first hole, guys, 60 yards. Once again, the same intensity today.
It always is. I mean, it's just like a Sunday match when me and Garrett compete against each other. Obviously, we want to win. And I want to win. I love winning. We got some fans that are going to watch us hit these first tee shots. So, Garrett, no pressure.
You gave me a noodle golf ball?
That's the only thing you had in your bag. Did you want a 1974 Wilson? All right, guys. Shout out to these guys up here. Garrett has some pressure on this first shot. Imagine if this went in right now. I think it needs to sit. Oh! A little bit long.
Yes! Woo! Everything does go long. We got the fans. They just gave me a little golf clap. Shout out to Andrew, Ben, and the other 3 over there. They're dialed in on another level. I'm telling you guys, it's unreal.
All right, guys, 60 degree. Just trying to chip this. It's literally only probably like 55 yards, maybe to the pin. So just trying to get it somewhere up there close.
I almost landed that in the hole. I think you actually have to land that short of the green, to be honest. Oh.
I like it.
Oh no.
Oh. Let's go. That's in there tight on this course. I love this.
I love that. That makes me so happy.
They can follow us around.
Wait, we should have them spectate the whole round. I bet they would do it. That's the best part of it. All right, walking up to the green. Tig, just dialed in, okay? I think I'm gonna putt this, guys. Down the hill, my putting, as you guys already know, my putting has been at an all-time low. The worst you've ever seen in your life. Had to give him a little smack. Yeah, I didn't want to break the mic.
Give him to me. Okay. All right, guys. Garrett's going first. Straight downhill, and these greens out here are pretty slick, so you gotta be careful here, not let it get away from you. Oh! Just misses it low of the hole, but that's just a nice little tap in there for his par. Now I got a chance to go one up early in this match, and I think I got a pretty good read off the break. Garrett taps that in.
All right, pars are not going to win anything out here today. I got to dial it in because that was an unfortunate par. This hole's pretty easy. I will say the pin location, not ideal. Here we go, Tig. No.
Hey, I'm one up early.
You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. But you kind of hate to see it at the same time because I made a freaking par. And that puts me at even par, 1 down. But honestly, one of the things that I'm really focusing on here is how I'm hitting the golf shots. And that first wedge shot felt really good. It was a little long, but it was right at the pin, which makes me very happy. Next hole here is about like 70 yards, which is another prime wedge shot to work on. I'm gonna hit 60 degree in. Tig does have honors. He's currently 1 under on the par 3 challenge. I'm even par.
Sit.
Dude, he's actually spinning it, which is impressive on these greens and mats. And how far?
I don't know exactly how, like, I don't know. I haven't been able to do that. That actually spun back like 4 feet, but I got straight up a hill putt. Hopefully I can drop that for another birdie. If you keep making pars, you're gonna be okay. Garrett, trying to hit that low little spinner.
Oh, sick.
No, I don't think he does.
Dude.
Oh, Garrett.
See, that's where golf sucks. No excuses for that, to be honest with you guys. Just not good. It was right at the pin, but missing a green from 70 yards like that is very discouraging, and it makes me sad. This just goes to show you, like,
how important wedges are. That's one of the things in my game that I'm pretty good off the tee, but when I, like, from 100 yards and in, I lose so many strokes.
Same, and that's what I need to dial in.
I think he might get a little bit of relief because I think it landed right in front of that, whatever that is. I'm right here. I got, like, I don't know, 8 feet maybe. Definitely breaking pretty hard to the right. Garrett is back over there. This is tedious. Okay, that was pretty bold.
I honestly played that really good, so it obviously just released, but I'm happy with the shot, so.
Yeah, I mean, you went upstairs with that, and I was expecting you to play it a little lower, but. All right, guys, this is for Garrett's par. Straight up the hill. Just misses a couple balls to the left.
I'm 1 over through 2 holes. That is so far from ideal. This is take up the hill. To get it to 2 under and 3 up. We are playing stroke play, guys. So it's not over till it's over. Ah, dang. I wouldn't say that's quite a gimme. I mean,
that kissed it.
That did kiss the lip. And he's in. So Tig is in at 1 under, I'm 1 over, puts me at 2 down. That's unfortunate, but there's so much room to come back here. Hopefully I can dial in some wedges because that's what the point of this video is about. And also, okay, huge update for this like Road to Pro series. I haven't been able to do it recently because I haven't had enough time, but hopefully there will be like a lot of coaching videos in the near future with an actual golf coach or two. Like see where my game's at on TrackMan, maybe do a TrackMan combine. Let me know if you guys want to see stuff like that, but I really do want to dial it in. I want to get good. Here we are, guys. Hole 3. This is what we're looking at on hole 3. Imagine if somehow possible we could have our very own lit range and par 3 course and putting green and mini golf course here in Texas. Would you guys show up to that? It would fly in.
Around the country.
We'll be there every night, 7 p.m. Central Time. Maybe not, but it would be insane. Guys, once again, I'm 1 over. I gotta dial in. This is about a 100-yard wedge shot. Anything can happen. Shanks are in play. Road is in play. I've seen Micah hit it in this road before. Oh, shit! All right, take up here. Hole number trace. Oh my.
That's so long.
It's a little short. He said it was long, but I respect it.
Short of the green?
What is this club?
56. Guys, depth perception once again, 1 out of 10. Garrett with 56 degree. That's like 10 feet. That's pretty good. One of the things that I've really been trying to do with my wedges is like dial in that sawed-off follow-through where it's not like a full swing. Because I know some of the best wedge players, you look at Zach Johnson, you look at Steve Stricker, those two guys hit some of the most dialed in wedge shots, and what they do is when they come through impact, you don't see them going insanely like crazy. Rory McIlroy is one of those guys that does. Personally, love you Rory, but don't like your wedge swing. I don't like your wedge swing, and I honestly, I think you're a great golfer, way better than me. Can't really talk, but at the end of the day, I have people that I watch and try and educate myself on as far as pro golfers. You know, Rory has some of the best driving, but you look at Steve Stricker, you look at Zach Johnson, at the end of the day, I just think they're the guys. And here's another thing. I know a lot of you guys probably think like we don't really take golf seriously, or I don't. Especially in my beginning days of learning how to golf, all I did was watch pro golfers to try to educate myself on what they were doing to play so well. And like I still do that. If you guys want golf knowledge, I probably don't actually have it. I don't know where I was going with that. Watch and learn. That's honestly, if you're new to the game and you don't want to pay for lessons, literally just go online, do your research. It's like doing homework, but for something you love doing, golf. Look both the guys up that I said. Zach Johnson, Steve Stricker. Zach hits it 270 off the tee, and he's a very solid pro golfer. The next thing I gotta work on is putting. I've never really educated myself on putting. I think putting is all mental. I don't think you have to literally, like, maybe there's a few mechanics that go into it, but I think putting is literally, you have to just somehow understand, believe you can make putts, and then you will literally make putts. That would have been huge, but his ball touched my ball, and now both of our balls are in the hole.
That was a
Two
good
pars.
stroke.
I'm still 2 up.
Honestly, I had a good stroke there. I just hit a little too hard. But something that I was about to say, you look back, you look at the stats, you look at the great golfers back in the day that aren't on tour anymore. You look at Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player, to be exact. Okay, you got Gary Player. He has a super, like, is it Gary Player or was it Arnold Palmer? It's Arnold Palmer. So Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus, you got two of the greatest golfers of all time. Arnold Palmer's stroke, super weird. It's super jabby, back and forth in a weird tempo. Most people don't do that anymore because the greens are so fat. What I'm trying to say is, like, Arnold Palmer was always a super good putter on slower greens from what I remember, might be mistaken. And then you got Jack Nicklaus, his stroke is super slow and super steady. He was a really good putter on fast greens. That's just something to think about when it comes to putting. I've always had kind of a stabby stroke, so I struggle on fast greens, but when it comes to slower greens, like out at the junior course, the par 3 course, can't see that we play a lot. The greens are super slow, so I always putt well there because I just short and stabby, knock it in the hole. That's my little piece of knowledge. On to hole number 4, about the same yardage. We got this young legend in front of us playing.
That young man in front of us has been with you since 30K.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't say anything to me. What a legend, though. Shout out to you, my friend. If you watch this video, just know you're an absolute legend. Down the hill, into the wind, dialed in, 56 degree.
I'm gonna hit 56 degree. Hopefully I can get one in there tight. I've never made a hole-in-one, and I think it'd be awesome to make a hole-in-one on camera for my first one ever.
That would be pretty cool. Wow. Tig is really dialed recently, and I love to see it, honestly. What a long, but that is such a pure swing. I love it.
Swing is compact. That's what I was trying to say. You as well. Trying to hit the fade. Okay, he's trying to fade it in there. Looks like it's staying at the light pole. Oh. I think the distance got us both. This is the longest hole on the course, but I don't think it's as long as we thought. Kind of got after it a little bit.
Those were 2 solid shots. Tig was just left the pin. Mine was about on the same line as his, but it went way over the green. I mean, once again though, there's nothing else to say other than I need to keep working on my wedges, because like that's a good swing, but course management, knowing your distances, knowing how to dial it in is going to be so key. And once again, one of the things that I definitely need to do that I want to know if you guys want to see, but is the TrackMan Combine. The TrackMan Combine has been something I've done multiple times, but I really want to do it on video. I think it'd be a really cool video, so let me know if you want to see it.
We made it to the green. I'm like 25, I don't know. It's about 21 feet, 3 inches to the hole. Garrett, long of the green, probably got about 50 feet to the hole. I thought he made that for a second. That is one thing I would say Garrett has on me a lot right now, is the short game. You guys probably saw it in yesterday's match. If you didn't, you better go watch it, but my short game was on display there and it was not beautiful.
All publicity is not good publicity. Guys, I'm in with par, still 1 over. If I shoot over par on this par 3 course, it's gonna be a little embarrassing. Tig, where's birdie? Once again, he's 2 up. That was a pretty decent stroke. He just didn't give it a good enough roll. So after hole number 4, I'm still 1 over. He's still 1 under. We're on to the last 2 holes. Let's get it dialed in. I need to hit one close. We honestly haven't hit any like really good shots. We need to make a hole-in-one for you guys. Kind of yawning. It's past my bedtime. This is what we're looking at, guys.
I don't know the distance, but one thing with wedges, you have to like trust that your subconscious and your body knows how hard to swing the club.
I like that. I like that. You see the number, you feel the number, you touch the number.
Shit.
He opened the door. No, he didn't. Why did we both think that was like 60
I thought
yards
that was
long?
60 yards long at first. It's probably like 15 feet uphill. Pretty good shot, actually. Great place to be putting from. I'm kind of happy with how I'm hitting these wedges right now.
Here we go, guys, walking up to the green. Once again, this hole is deceiving. We thought Micah was way long.
And I'm actually a little bit short of the green.
Yeah.
Guys, Garrett got lucky and he literally is 2 feet from the water.
Hopefully he can chip this in, hit a miracle shot.
He really needs to chip this in because I mean, this is definitely not in, but pretty nice looking easy putt. Not terrible. He has like 6 feet down the hill for his par. He's making it a little tough on himself to say the least.
Today, tonight, whatever. My wedges suck. It's good to know. Like, this is good to like be at a low spot knowing that you can only go up. That's what I'm looking at for my par. Tig's up the hill here for his birdie. I think he pretty much won. The fact that I'm over par pretty much seals the deal, I think. Well, if I make mine and he misses his, I'm still in this.
Oh my gosh, and he did it. He showed up when he needed to.
Woo! Guys, I needed that par. I might not have the wedge game right now, but that stroke actually felt a lot more confident. I feel like I'm slowly but surely learning how to read these Bermuda greens too, which makes me really happy. Because as you guys already know, I've been struggling with it this whole month we've been down here. Oh, what?
He thought I missed it.
Dude, you
it.
thought you missed that. Don't cap. You know you thought that missed. On the last hole, hole 6, I'm still 1 over. He's 1 under. I gotta make a hole in 1 basically, because I don't foresee him bogeying this hole. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
What does that say?
It says good, good. Here we are on hole number 6, the last hole of the day. Look at that, folks. I got a 60 degree. Tig has a 60 degree. I need to hit a shot. I need to come to play. I need to hit one really good because obviously haven't showed up today. Imagine getting like Zach Johnson in a video like this and telling him, hey, come show us how it's done.
I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Definitely probably wrong. But if he showed up at a place like this and played it, do you think he would be good?
I feel like we would definitely have a chance of beating him. Obviously not me right now, being 1 over. No shot, he's shooting as much as me. I mean, I will say, either of us could come out here.
He probably has a practice area like this in his backyard.
Yeah.
So
either of us could come out here though and shoot 4 under. Like at any given day, it's possible.
Oh. All right, guys. Last hole. I got like 70 yards. A little bit crosswind, but hopefully I can get something to stop in there close.
This is a nice, easy, like solid shot.
Just left it below the hole again, giving myself a chance, and that's what it's about. Same path as mine. Okay, a little better distance. His is probably 5 or 10 feet closer than mine. He does have a chance to get it back to even par.
I would like to shoot even par, even though I don't think I'm gonna win today. Lots of positives. I didn't really play that well, but it's good to know that there's pretty much the only way to go is up.
What would you say you feel when you hit wedges?
I always think rhythm, but that's because I'm a feel player, and most of you guys already know this, but for example, on the second to last hole, the reason I hit such a bad shot was because I kind of got handsy and flicked at it through impact. So if anything, I'm trying to just keep my hands a little bit out of the swing. I don't want to do this through impact, you know? Because then that causes so much different angles.
Right.
A bad shot.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Less hands in the wedges is always better.
Yeah, but it's all rhythm for me, you know?
Yeah.
Tig's looking at birdie to shoot 200, which would actually be a really good score out here. We haven't really played this course that many times, like straight up. It'll be cool to see if he can shoot 200. By the way, the fans are still over here. They're still chilling. Absolutely getting dialed in. I think they've waited for us.
They're gonna go crazy.
If you make this, you best believe I want to hear some screaming in the background, baby. I think they actually have waited for us to finish, which is kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. For some reason I thought he was gonna 3-putt it, so that could be a 3-putt.
That's 18 inches, okay? I'll just tap that in with one hand. All right, guys, so Garrett has a putt to get this back to even par, and that would be, you know, he fought really hard today, so, and his wedges did probably kind of let him down. Like, he had some shots that put himself in a tough position, but this would be a great finish. Little confidence booster. And he did it. He did it like, yep, let's go.
Yes. I love that. I love the intensity.
Back to even par. I just had that feeling you're gonna make that.
My stroke, believe it or not, guys, putting for some reason feels really positive. Like those strokes on those last 2 holes felt, oh, I kind of got nervous for you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The stroke also feeling a lot better. And you guys know that my putting has like absolute sucked recently. So I think we're making progress there slowly but surely too. That's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's installment of the Road to Pro Wedge Work series. If you guys did, stay tuned for more videos. Obviously this channel uploads 5 times a week. Micah, I believe, made a YouTube channel. Could be mistaken.
They literally just, they stayed into it.
They left
Those are
right
some dedicated fans. I love you guys.
They left right when we finished. Respect. But anyway, if you want to check out Micah's channel as well, I think he launched that. I know he launched that actually, so that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, as always, be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, guys.
Peace out, friends.